A young man noticed that everything was going wrong in his life and that he made a lot of bad decisions. So he decided to go off and join a monastery and begin a vow of silence. The head monk simply looks at him, gives him his robes, and points to a cell. It was very hard for him not to communicate with anyone, and he thought he was going to die of sadness and loneliness. But he realized that it was a life of peace and atonement and that his troubles were over. For a long 30 years, he goes from his cell to prayer to the gardens, working with and passing other monks who barely even nod at him. He resigns himself to this simple world. But an hour doesn't go by where he doesn't miss interaction, companionship, friendship, and conversation. He wonders if he made a mistake and if he wasted his life. He's an old man now, and one day he falls asleep behind the bushes in the garden. He's awoken by some lively voices, a sound he hasn't heard in decades, and he wonders if he's dreaming. So he peers out of the bushes, and he sees his fellow monks having a lively conversation. They're laughing and joking and walking with one another. He jumps out in front of them and says, "Stop! What about the vow of silence?" "There is no vow of silence," one of the monks says. "We just don't like you." That's horrible. That's so bad.